Never forget, you can have virtually anything you want in life, but you cannot have everything. This is what lifestyle inflation looks like. About 2 weeks ago, I had an important life realization, canceled my lease the very next day, and decided to move into the nicest building I could possibly find downtown Dallas. That's where I'm at right now. If you're interested in learning what that realization was and why I decided to move, you can listen to the full podcast episode I made talking about it, first link in the description below. In today's video, I'm gonna show you what $2,700 a month in downtown Dallas gets you. I'm gonna give you a quick apartment tour, and then I'm gonna talk about why I decided to find a building that's gonna be twice as expensive as I'm used to paying. Here's the entrance right here, guys. It's about 900 square feet. Right here, we have a dining room that I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I may make it the podcast studio. I'm of course still moving in because I just moved in today. Here's the kitchen, as you can see right here. I really like the wood cabinets, the modern appliances. We of course have the washer dryer right here, looking good. We have a lot of laundry to do after the move. Right here is the main living room. I am putting my couch right there. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I don't have a TV, so I really don't know what to do with this room other than put my desk right there. And this is of course the dungeon where I work in my software sales job, edit the videos, and the magic happens. Here's the view, as you can see right here. This happens to be one of my accounts, the Richards Group, and ISN also happens to be one of my accounts. So it's tormenting me that I'm looking at them and they don't spend money with me. So I have to figure out how to penetrate those accounts. Right here is the outdoor balcony. As you can see, we have the highway right there. I feel like the cars are gonna power me in the morning, just seeing people go off and do whatever they're doing with their days. We are now entering my bedroom right here. I need to figure out where exactly I wanna put my bed. It's kind of in an awkward spot, but I love the open windows right here. They're not floor to ceiling, but the natural light that comes in is really refreshing. And of course, we have the view. This is my closet. I don't have many clothes. My style is very basic, so a lot of empty space. And then of course the bathroom right here. I really like the lights behind the windows right here, how they light up. Of course we have the wood cabinets, the bathroom, shower. I'm sitting on a bar stool in the middle of my unfurnished living room. Let me know what you think of my new apartment. You may be wondering, Trent, $2,700 a month? That's a lot of money. And at first I said, you know what, that's a lot of money. And then I quickly had to correct myself and say, if I think that's a lot of money, that's a scarce mindset. And what I realized is the opportunity cost of living in Plano surrounded by nothing, although it's cheap cost of living, is actually more expensive relative to paying a lot of money living in the nicest environment I possibly can find. Conventional personal finance wisdom tells you to save all your money. Don't buy that coffee in the morning. Allocate all disposable income to your 401k. And then one day you will experience the rainbow. One day you'll be able to enjoy your life. Why wait to live the life you've always wanted to live? And that was the realization I had. I said, I can live in Plano for the cheap, I can save money, I can be maximum productive living 5 minutes from the office, but why would I do that? Why would I not just move downtown, live in the coolest buildings, surround myself by other like-minded people, and put myself in a scenario where I'm now paying 2x for rent? To me, that is a motivator to perform better, to figure out how can I make more money. They all tell you to save your money, don't spend money. What if you want to spend money? Spending money increases your quality of life. I just increased the quality of my life dramatically. I just increased my status in society because I live in a building that now has a bar threshold. Not anyone can just come in here and live and pay $2,700 a month. It's got a hot tub, sauna, steam room. I'm gonna take you guys in there at some point. Rather than saving all of my money, disclaimer, you cannot save your way to wealth no matter what any personal finance guru tells you. Even if you have $1 million in the bank, that really doesn't matter in today's day and age. I decided I am going to inflate my lifestyle on purpose. Increasing my expenses will force me to learn how to get more creative, to work harder, to make more money. As we move into my bedroom on my unmade bed, I want to talk to you about the next reason why I decided to move into this luxury building, and it's so that I can make loose ties. There's this book that two of my friends that are pretty successful talked about called The Defining Decade. And it says, the way in which you live your 20s will define your quality of lifestyle in your 30s and 40s. And one of the most important things people in their 20s can do is to make connections, to network. And everyone throws around that word like networking. Okay, do I go to an event? Do I meet people? Do I connect with people on LinkedIn? Also, connect with me on LinkedIn if we haven't already. But it's this concept of loose ties. It's people that are not your direct friends, because your direct friends are oftentimes a sum total of you. Everyone's relatively at the same place in life, making about the same amount of money, the same amount of knowledge. But when you put yourself in new scenarios, like when you travel, when you go to nice places, you have the opportunity to meet people that will play a role in your life and can influence it for better or worse. And when you're living in Plano, Texas, in a suburb as a young guy, never putting yourself in social situations, you really don't have great opportunities to meet people, whether it be a partner for a relationship or a business partner in the future, or somebody that can connect you with the right person that's going to take your life to the next level. So I want to meet as many loose ties as I can, and this building has a hot tub, steam room, sauna, cold plunge. I'm going to go in there every day. One, because I love doing those things. And number two, I know that I'm going to meet other people that are making enough money to be able to justify living in a building like this, just like me. And now that I'm living in the heart of Dallas, I am purposefully going to put myself in more uncomfortable, more stressful, more social situations that historically I've tried to avoid, because I'm naturally an introvert. And now I realize, hey, I'm the man. I have a lot going for me. I add value to every room I'm in. So I want to put myself in as many new rooms as possible so that I can start meeting people, growing my network, increasing my loose ties. And I really think that that's going to pay dividends later in life. Anywhere you go in life, it's all about who you surround yourself with. If you go to a cheap Walmart in the middle of nowhere, the caliber of customer in there is going to be a lot different than if you're at a Beverly Hills high-end hotel. It's naturally wherever you put yourself in the scenario, the circumstances, those are the people that you are naturally going to become. So I decided I want to put myself in a luxury high-rise building in the nicest part of downtown Dallas. And that's going to naturally elevate my position in life because of the people I'm able to surround myself with. The final point I'll add, and then I got to go take a shower, I'm headed to a pregame here in about an hour, is this concept of why wait? I was in yoga a couple weeks back and I was doing this painful position, and the instructor said, why wait to do that thing you know you need to be doing? Whether it be starting the business, doing the workout, talking to that guy, girl you've always wanted to talk to. Why wait to do that thing you've always wanted to do? It's easy to delay the gratification, and it actually triggers dopamine in your brain when you think, hey, in the future, I will be that person. There's these things you want, and you know that you eventually will do, but you put off for one reason or another. Fear, insecurity, not feeling ready. Why wait to become the person you want to become? When I was living in Plano, I was in grind mode, as you guys have seen the last 6 months. All I did was worked hard. All I focused on was closing revenue in my software sales job, making YouTube videos, trying to add value to as many people as possible. And as a result, I've grown my income 4x, over $200,000 at 26. And we've grown this community to almost 10,000 subscribers. I also started a podcast channel that I hope you guys go watch after this. That's almost at 1,000 subscribers. I put my mind to work and said, I'm gonna focus on building my infrastructure, on doing the things I know I want to be doing. And I now feel like I've made enough progress to justify I'm ready to get back in the action. I know what it takes to do those things. I know what it takes to give up everything. I gave up all social life, relationships. I didn't do anything the last 6 months besides occasionally get brunch with one of my friends on Saturdays. I now want to be the king of pre-games. I mean, this is literally the best pre-game countertop you could probably find, with a cool view on the 14th floor in a nice building. Well, I'm now living in a place that I'm proud to call my home, and it's been a long time since I've been able to say that. So I decided, why wait to go have fun? I deserve to have more fun in my life. I now want to be more well-rounded. I want to have great relationships with guys, girls, people I respect, admire, people that inspire me. I want to be in a situation that elevates me naturally. And I just want to have more fun. I want to be successful. I want to continue to make a lot of money. And I want to bring you guys with me each step of the way. Never forget, you can have virtually anything you want in life, but you cannot have everything. Be very careful where you focus your time, effort, and energy. That is what got me to this place. Being very disciplined with focusing my time, energy on the right activities. And I'm going to continue to do that, and it's going to be super fun. Thanks so much for tuning in. I think that this is going to be the thumbnail of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button now, subscribe to the channel, and click on the first link in the description below for the whole backstory why I decided to move in the first place. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.